Shadow Hearts Covenant. Stream number 3? Yeah, 3. My third stream. Alright, so I ran back through a lot of the earlier dungeons, picked up a lot of the stuff that I missed, including a couple crests, a ring soul that I missed in the Nemeton dungeon. Stuff like that. Got all of Blanca's wolf bouts. Here's where I'm at as far as like the crest stuff goes. This completely filled out. This, got that. So yeah, a lot of my crests have been like powered up. Don't think I'm missing anything else. I might possibly be missing like a stud card maybe. I'm not entirely sure. I think I also bought some new weapons and armor for everybody, so shouldn't need to buy anything right now, I think. I might buy a couple of these just in case. Maybe a couple of those too. Everybody's got their current best weapons. Maybe I'll get this for... I'll buy 2 of them. 3 of them. 4 of them. Alright. See if I can get this discount. Cool. Go ahead and sell that old armor now. Nice. Haven't been over here yet, so talk to all of these NPCs that I passed by. Now I'm forgetting who I talked to next. Because St. Marguerite Island is where we're going. Do I talk to the person with the boat again? Holy crap. Oh, there's stairs right here. Duh. I can see if there's like anything hidden down here. How can there not be something? Is there nothing down here? Okay. Alright, that's the boat that I need to get on, I think. Western Belt. I have, like, anti-status stuff on Yuri mostly, and the pedometer. Maybe I'll give the Western Belt to Joachim since he's such a physical attacker. Nope, that's the end of it. Okay. Let's go to St. Marguerite Island. This is one weird place. Are you okay? Nothing to... What? What the hell's wrong with you screaming like that? The key! That wolf just took the key! To here? Yeah. You don't expect a wolf to just run up and steal the key right out of your hand. There's no way we'll get through that small space. But Blanca could do it. Oh, Rue. Alright, I kinda love this part of the game, because now I'm in direct control of Blanca. Hey, you. Businessman. Got money. Oh yeah, this wolf sells stuff. It's a peddler wolf. I don't think you sell anything that I don't already have, though. And I already stocked up on everything, so I shouldn't need to buy anything right now. Sorry, wolf. Come back if you change your mind. I'll rue. Ooh, another crest. Actually really cool. Hey, you freaky wolf. Oh, I'm sorry, friendly wolf. Give me that key back. No can do. They were dumb enough for it to be stolen, so that's too bad. I'll just have to take it back then. You were saying, wolf? Oh my god! Oh, forget this. I'm telling the pack on you. Alright, now to get back. That won't be the last we play of Blanca. Great job, Blanca. You can always count on the doggo. Back to work, then. Now I can go through here. Time for me to get lost in another dungeon. And now I'm gonna have to come back and, like, grab a bunch of stuff later. That gate is locked from the inside. A lottery member. I'll help you, but to warn you, I have the power to manipulate space and time. Miss, come on. That was, like, so cool. No. Don't want the green one. I did it! That low probability slow effect. Maybe I'll throw that on Karen. He hasn't been a party member in a while, but whatever. The next game makes it a lot more clear about, like, when you're going to attack multiple enemies at once. I'd like Lucia to get some offensive aromatherapies if possible. Oh, ha! Didn't work.
Where's my apology?
Goodness. Nice. Good job, Blanca. Level up. That's right here. Base guard. Suppose I'll give that to Lucia. Why not? Some kind of dial lock. Oh, fuck that. Oh, that happened. Thanks, game. Where do you get the code for the lock? Oh, wait. That looks like another door right there. I don't think I... Is that door open? Guess not? Oh, there's a whole other, like, path this way. And stairs. Okay. That was not super clear, but whatever. Oh. That's why. No random encounters right now. I'm trying to figure out what the game wants from me. Any of you... Ah, okay. You have to talk to this guy. I don't know the code, but someone told me all the numbers were even. Okay, so all even numbers. Descending order, and they're all 4 or higher. Okay. So they're all even numbers. 4 or higher. There's an 8 in there somewhere. Are they all different numbers? Descending order. 4 or higher. There is an 8 in there. Okay, I figured lottery person would not offer me a hint. All even numbers, descending order, 4 or higher. Is it 4 digits? Oh, okay, that was easy. That actually wasn't too bad.
The smell.
What is it all of a sudden?
This perfume. I'm going to be... I'm getting weaker.
Uh-oh. It's got me too. Yeah.
Come on. What's wrong with all of you?
This perfume was made from foxglove, and it will paralyze you if you inhale it.
Too late.
How do you like my special blend of perfume? None of you can move a muscle.
No, no, it's her again.
It works on the central nervous system. You must be having trouble breathing.
Damn you.
Huh. That was easier than I thought it would be. What'll you do?
Huh?
Go after it and kill it.
What, that stupid dog?
It's smarter than you.
Come on.
Ah, I'll take this. Thanks for the help.
Wow, sure am glad I grabbed that out of the Nemeton dungeon.
Okay. I'll finish him off.
Wait a minute. Nikolai said I could have him.
Not that weird stuff again.
What about it, Nikolai?
Do whatever you want.
Is everyone okay?
The back's acting up a bit again.
My head feels like it's made of wood.
They sure caught us.
Yep, they sure did.
Well, what are we going to do now?
What can we do? Bite through these bars?
But if we do nothing, we'll all die here.
Don't worry. Blanca will save us.
What, that stupid wolf?
He's smarter than you.
Bite me, you jerks. What are you laughing at?
So, you're finally awake. You made friends with the wrong people. Now you'll have to pay with your life. Eh, Lucia?
Don't try to scare me. You're the one who's going to regret this, Veronica.
Just because we were students together, don't think I'll show you any pity.
Hey, Whip Lady!
Ouch! Why'd you hit me?
What? I didn't hear you. Don't even think of escaping. One of the guards posted outside is my cute little Oscar.
Hey, young lady! What about us? What are you going to do with us?
I wonder, what should I do? Killing you would be easy, but I'd rather play with you instead.
What do you mean by play?
Okay, which one of you will volunteer to be my special play friend? If you do that, I promise I won't hurt any of your other friends.
No, not that.
So who's it gonna be? Okay, so you can only choose one. Each dialogue option here corresponds to a different person in Yuri's party. I just might like the kinky stuff. I don't remember who corresponds to who. You can only pick one, but I'll try to use my chronomancy powers to show off all of them. I'll just go in order. Alright, that one is Yuri.
Well, how do you feel now that you're awake?
My head's still spinning from that weird smelling perfume. Huh? What the hell? I can't move.
You're all my slaves. Now we can spend some more quality time together.
Quality time? What are you...
Ooh, settle down. Don't you know that your queen doesn't like pathetic slaves that struggle?
Queen? Ouch!
See? If you don't listen, you'll just have to be punished.
I love that her torture panel thing is just it's a PlayStation controller. Kind of. It's some kind of game controller.
Did you like it?
What the hell are you doing electrocuting us, you freak?
How about that?
Not bad.
You seem to enjoy that. I want to show you how happy you are. Let's try it again, shall we?
I don't remember what dialogue options do here. I was incorrect when I said that, like, dialogue options during the,
See what happens? I'll just have to reward you with more amp.
I'm... losing it.
during the Alice section in Shadow Hearts 1, I said that the dialogue options didn't matter when they do. They can unlock a side quest.
Now to increase the vaults.
Huh? You can't be serious.
What's the matter? Don't look so miserable. Oh, I know. If you promise to be one of my little pets, I'll let you off easy. Well...
Okay.
I hate that. I don't want some sissy little pet. Grit your teeth and stand it.
I... never felt like this before.
More vaults, more!
Huh? Give it up already.
Very well. I'll give you one last chance. Just swear your loyalty to your new queen. What did you say? You think I'm going to take that kind of lip from you? We'll see.
You said not to be
See what you say
obedient,
after
so I'm
this.
standing up for myself.
There. You really have some guts. Brave words considering your position. Even in this helpless situation, you put up quite a fight. I think I'm going to like having you as my pet. But we're going to have a pretty good time, aren't we? I won't let you sleep tonight.
That S&M broad is nuts, I tell ya. She's really into some weird stuff.
Did you find the dog?
I'm looking for it now. That thing's slippery as hell. I wonder where it's hiding.
This book. It is most definitely cursed. Why in the world would anybody want such a thing?
Hey! Where you going?
It is time for me to see the master. Now that I have this, my work is done.
I'll go with you.
No, you stay here. After she's had her way with them, you finish them off.
Not again. Why do I always have to do cleanup?
She'll be tired of them in a few days. Just be patient until then.
Okay. But you owe me one, you know. Oh, yeah. I gotta find that dog.
Everyone else besides me is trapped. I've got to get them out. Oh, Roo. Ooh. So back in control of Blanca. The save symbol again. I changed my mind about showing off everybody's version of the Veronica torture sequence. I don't want to spend too much time on it. But if you pick Joachim, he will say that he is in fact gay. Werewolf, I don't right now. Well, I did spend a few Thera leaves, so maybe I actually will grab a couple of those. Do 30% discounts now. You. Hold it. I heard what you did to our young pup. Have time to waste on you guys. Let me through. Grr. No way. This island has a couple little rules, you know. If you want to get through, you have to fight your way through. Guess I'll fight.
I have got a reputation to uphold. I cannot be beaten by some mangy stray.
So you're top dog on this tiny little island, huh? Big deal. It's a big world out there.
It's a wolf bout. Which is good, because this is just going to power up Blanca's abilities even more once I'm finished with it. That's going to drain my mana every turn. Okay, so he's just gonna keep on doing that. Ah, fuck! No! Yeah, he'll just keep stacking the mental break, trying to prevent me from using the soul comet. So hey, I'll just use it again. You're gonna try to take all my mana anyway. Here you go. Go ahead and give Blanca more health. Miss! Come on, Blanca. God. Okay, down to 2 sanity points, so... Use one of these, and hopefully I can get this done quickly. So next turn, probably gonna need to heal again. Yeah. Well... I don't know. Let's try finishing him off this turn. And hopefully it works. It worked.
I didn't have time to be fooling around. Sorry, but I had to do that to you.
I guess it is a big world.
Bastard, look at what you did to our alpha. Enough, all of you. Strongest is our alpha. That's the law of the island. Here, take this. It's another paw print. Awesome. Okay, so Blanca learned a new spell entirely this time. Friends got captured. I gotta go rescue them. Take a right on this path. It'll take you through a hole inside the building. Thanks, Aru. Hold on a sec. There was this wolf. Looked just like you. He rescued me when I was a pup. When I first saw you, I thought you were him. Maybe you're his grandkid? I don't know. Never knew my family. Oh, sorry about that. What was the guy's name? I think it was Lobo. Yeah, Lobo, King of the Wolves. Lobo, huh? Okay, managed to get in. Not make too much noise. Don't want to be discovered. I don't think Blanca can interact with these. I love this. Metal Gear Blanca. If guards spot you while you're controlling Blanca, they'll attack. Try to sneak past them. Red triangle on your map shows the enemy position. Yeah, I mean, it's straight up, we're doing Metal Gear right now, but with the dog. The thing, though, is I kind of want to get caught by the enemies because, like, that's more experience points. Oh, voices. What a waste of time. Nobody ever comes around here. What's the point of having us on patrol? They're slave drivers. That's what they are. Just the other day. Roast. Now's my chance. Pass by the guards, being really careful not to make any noise. If you step on a branch, it'll make noise and you'll be spotted. Like that. It's cool though, because, I mean, yeah, it's more XP, so like, why not? So what is, I can't do it right now because my mana's still drained, but I want to see, bring Oh wow, that's really good. Damn, okay. That's gonna come in handy later. Blanca just needs to survive this turn. Perfect. Let's at least make this a damn 1v1, please. Don't know where the next save symbol is. Go ahead and... There we go. Can Blanca go through here? Don't think Blanca can use doors. More guards. This one's guarding a chest, too. I don't know. I think I'm gonna purposely... pick this fight, because I want whatever's in there. Yeah. I will engage with this enemy, because I want what's in that chest. Oh, it was a crest. Cool. Probably, like, sign those later. So where am I going right now, though? Through... Okay, Blanca can use some doors. I really love that. If you press the X button next to a pillar, Blanca can hide in its shadow. Press circle when you're hiding to return to normal. Guards coming back this way. Another one. Better go in this room for a while. The Big Cheese's office. Might be able to get a hold of a key. Look for a key inside the room. Be quick or the guards are going to come back and you'll have a fight on your hands. Key? Key? Ring of keys. Nothing can escape this nose. That is a cell. Back out through here. Oh god, is it up or downstairs? Oh, or straight ahead? Guard looks pretty alert, better go extra careful. stepped up the guard. This is getting tricky. You can take them, Blanca. It's not that big a deal. I think only the wooden doors are the ones that I'm allowed to go through. Come on. Wow, okay. I have to turn back. I don't feel bad about getting into fights here. And there's only one of them. Yeah, that's fine. One less guard to deal with. Oh my goodness, the sticks are everywhere. Why are there so many sticks? I'm trying to turn back. Come on. At this point, I'm just trying to clear out the guards so I can find the path forward. It's all the damn sticks everywhere. Fucking... There. Shut up. Okay, so it's not just wooden doors I can go through. Two guards behind the gate. Gotta try and lure them out somehow. Could beat them up. A way to lure them. Oh no! How is that possible? I saw them first. Yeah? Chest up there. There's also a thing right here. Oh, it's Veronica's familiar. Boss fight! Okay. Off the game froze for a second there. That scared me. Okay, he's gonna keep poisoning. I don't appreciate that at all. Oof. Come on, Blanca. Don't die on me. Low on health and mana and sanity. Not great. Not great. A double poison. Damn. Oh god, that really hurts. That's bad. Wow, okay. One. I'd like to get rid of that double poison at least. One layer of poison is one thing, but two? No, absolutely not. Okay. Heal this turn, and then hopefully I can actually get back in the fight next turn. Blanca. Try to attack this turn, but if Oscar doesn't die, Blanca absolutely needs more sanity next turn. Please die. Yes. Okay. Cool. New tarot card for Lucia and poison too. Nice. What did I have equipped with Poison 1? Was that Blanca? It was Blanca. Let's up that to 2. Get that chest I saw up here. Strike expand. Is there anything up here? No. No, there's not. Come on and get us out of here. Blanca, thank goodness you're alright. Oh, Blanca, we knew you'd make it. You're a wolf among wolves. You really did it. Came to save us. Oh boy, now we'll all be saved. Good, Blanca. Alru. They're on to us. Bet they didn't count on this save symbol, though. I don't suppose there's anything... Okay, I was gonna check all of the cells to see if there was, like, anything hidden in them, but... You can't actually go into them. Oh, a third key, damn. Don't mind if I do. Special defend down 2. Throw that onto Geppetto. Can I go through these doors now, or do they still not actually exist? These doors don't actually exist. Okay. Oh, what? We built... I don't think there's any easy way to get it open. You couldn't pick the lock or anything? Probably not. Actually, a locksmith. I made all the locks used in these cells. Once I finished, they said they didn't need me anymore and let me in. They've got some nerve, I tell you. I'm just waiting to get my revenge. Want me to make you a key? Yes, please. First, I need you to bring me the things used to make the key. Long and thin for the... Alright, buddy. A pen or pencil first. Wire. To bond the two. Alright, so at this point, scavenger hunting for items, I am going to go ahead and... I wasn't using the walkthrough until now, but... Wait, is there another ring soul in here? Or... Huh. Okay. I'll see if I can eye out for that, I guess. Trying to, like, somewhat follow along with the walkthrough so I can find the 3 things that I need. Oh, hello. Seal of Strength. This is the torture room. Lottery ticket. I think that's a new weapon for Joachim right there. It's an earthen pipe. A pipe? Nice pipe. Huh? Wonder what a pipe is doing inside a stone building like this. Who could have put it here? I sense something. This pipe is filled with the gratitude of stray cats that took shelter from the elements inside. It's not filled with a damn thing. Look at it. It's completely empty and hollow. I'll use it as a straw then. Earthen pipe. Look at these gorgeous curves. It's a work of art. All right, everybody, let's get going. That guy's got a room temp IQ. Not even a lukewarm one. Hurtful. Unnecessary. Go ahead and equip Joachim with his new weapon. Saw a chest up here too. Your root. Not very helpful. I see a map of this place online, but it doesn't really show me what I need in this exact moment. Annoying. Oh, I'm back here, I think. Yeah, I know where I am. We've essentially looped back around towards, like, near the entrance of this place. These guys have gone back to their default dialogue since they are no longer relevant to the quest. Gate is still locked from the other side. Gotta be something in here, right? Adhesive. Alright, so that's one of the 3 things I need. What about this room back here? Anything? Nothing? If I go back any further, it'll take me back to the boat. room. Go upstairs. There was still like a whole floor. Yeah, I haven't gone up these stairs yet at all, I think. Maybe. I think I'd rather continue to search the floor I'm currently on, and then I'll go up the stairs. Try and, like, organize my search somewhat. Maybe, in theory, anyway. Is this the... Yes, okay, that's the gate that was locked from the other side. Alright, that saves me a bit of time. None of these rooms actually exist. They're just a bunch of prison cells, so I can't search them. Blanca did all of the searching over here for me. I think this is the cell that Roger is being kept in. Yeah, this is the cell that I'm, like, making the key for, so I can't go through there yet. I will save. Because why not? Come back here later after I find the other two things that I need. Else in here. So I can go back to those stairs from earlier and I doubt there's gonna be anything out here, but I mean, hey, look at this. Someone just left this wire here. Oh, never mind. Never mind. It nearly went straight into my paw. What's up with that? You take it. Well, all right then. Thank you. That's 2 of the 3 things that I need. Oh my god. Take the wire. And also, fight. No fight. But thank you for the wire. So now I just need a pen or pencil. I'll go up those stairs that I saw earlier. Well, that was handy. It's a dead end over here. Blanca continues to be a very good doggy. Alright, so here are those stairs from earlier that I didn't go up before. I sure hope that... Oh yeah, this looks good. There's gotta be a pen or pencil in here. Surely. How can there not be? Fountain pen. Awesome, okay. So I've got everything I need now. Gotta go back to that locksmith who I think I'm right next to. I think. So hard to remember where anything is. But I'm pretty sure I'm in the right place, maybe? Yes. I am. Take all of the things and make the key for me, please. Handmade key. And, oh, another power-up for Karen. Thank you. You have any extra? Just gonna keep being cozy here. You do that. I guess I'll come back in between streams so I can look around for the ring soul that's apparently in here. I don't want to spend too much time on that. I would like to move on and go rescue Roger. He needs help. Damn it. I can't just let him rot away in this cell over here.
Now you're trapped.
So where's your leader, Nikolai?
He's not here anymore.
So where is he?
I'm not telling you.
You don't know.
Yes, I do.
So where?
I'm not telling.
I knew it. You don't know.
I just told you I do know.
Yeah, right.
That's right. I don't know. What kind of an idiot would fall for your stupid little trick?
Oh. I'll kill you for that. I swear I'll kill you.
Bunch of clawed enemies. I'm always so scared to use Lucio's tarot cards. But he's standing just outside of it. Too bad.
Here goes.
I wish I had the ability to, like, position my party members. Kind of like the movement feature that was introduced in, Infinite Wealth, where you could, like, move your party members around. That was honestly, like, a really good improvement. Damn it. And I wish that it could be done here.
The battle, I'll fight it.
Thanks for the level ups, jerks. Oh, another wave. Ooh. Yeah, Joachim can't use magic in his bat form either. Tragic. Stop standing, like, just outside of the zones that I want you to be standing in. You jerks.
Here goes.
Another comboing. Going for Joachim because his HP fucking sucks in his bat form. I see how it is. Just one of these for Joachim. Don't you dodge me. Wave 3. Damn. Ooh, here we go. Going for Joachim again, of course. Real funny, guys. Real funny. No, don't combo. Damn it. Wow, they're relentless against Joachim right now.
I think I like this shape the best.
I disagree, Joachim. Your health is obnoxiously low in that form.
So I'm the last of the Steel Claws. You go join Nikolai and the Master. I'll take care of these guys myself.
Okay. I'll go ahead and wait for you there.
You go too. Just stay out of my way. All I want's the old man.
I can't do that. We're gonna finish it now.
What's with the loss of focus in this shot? That was weird.
Bring it on!
I think this is the final battle against Lenny. It sure seems like it. I have not been comboing like I should. Sure, get in on this, Joachim. Good damage, and Blanca. Do this. $444 damage in that combo string. Petrify! Oh shit! Oh no. Okay. And suddenly that's a big problem. Wow. Increases his own physical attack, uses one turn. I haven't tried Magma yet. I wonder how powerful that is. I do have the full moon, which will allow me to fix the petrification on Lucia. I just really hope that Blanca doesn't get petrified. Wake up, Lucia. Damn. Wow. Ooh, wait a minute. Checks against status abnormalities for one turn. Do that. So that he can't petrify me for at least a turn. Wonder how much this will... For next turn, only big attack boost. Let's wake Joachim back up. Okay. Man. I've got that big attack buff for Yuri, but only for this turn, so... Let's try to actually use it. Oh, damn. Pretty good. Good. Aromatherapy. Can I... Small amount of HP is returned. Is that for the entire party? I think it is, but just to be... Let's try it. Try it out. Oh my god. Oh, that's such a narrow window of success on the ring there. Alright, for one turn, everybody gets healed 50 points. knockdown. Don't petrify me. Looks like I can set the entire party up for a big combo. Right. Start this thing. And finally, Blanca with his combo magic. That's why I wanted to save him for last in the chain. He doesn't have enough mana left to do any of this, so never mind. Instead, I will use the Soul Comet. Still, 450 damage. No, don't petrify me! Okay, cool, didn't work. Blanca needs more sanity and more mana. Oh, Lenny's fairly close to dying, but I don't want to risk. Give the whole party a quick heal. Everybody except Lucia, I guess. Damn. Good job, Joachim. Give Yuri some health back after that. Yuri is also running low on sanity. So I sure hope that this kills Lenny. That'd be really great for me. It did not. What a jerk. Lucia is also kind of dangerously low on sanity. Petrify, no, don't petrify Blanca! How could you? How could you? Soul Benediction to fix that. Absolute disrespect. Good. Level ups for everybody.
Lenny.
You got me.
Lenny! Hey, Roger, wake up.
Huh. He looks the same underneath.
Keep your comments to yourself. Besides, you're late getting here.
Hey, who's this weird-looking gentleman?
What a rude young lady. My name is...
This joke doesn't work in this one. It worked in the previous one because you could rename party members, but that's not a feature anymore.
No, that's not it. It's Roger Bacon. Yes, master philosopher, alchemist, and eternal love god. Oh!
Enough of that. We don't have time for your long-winded self-introductions.
Eh? What are you talking about? Ah! Yeah, it doesn't look like his bones are broken. Hey, you old goat! Watch out where you're touching! I'm not doing it because I want to. You didn't give it to him, did you, Yori? You didn't give Nikolai the book, did you?
Well, you see,
You gave it to him. I was tortured for several days and didn't talk. Tortured until my soul cried out, ouch!
Stop your complaining. We'll get it back already, okay?
Oh, it's terrible. If we don't do something, there'll be another terrible tragedy.
Get a hold of yourself. First, we have to get out of here. Then we can talk, okay?
She's right. We should leave before they come back.
Well, okay.
Roger continues the trend of getting a new voice actor every single game. Nothing will ever compare to the voice actor he had in Kodelka, but outside of that game, I would say that this game has like the best voice actor for him. It's certainly a step up from Shadow Hearts 1 for sure. Still, it just doesn't compare.
A number of secret societies were born at the turn of the 20th century. Many of them were derived from the Jesuits or the Rosicrucians. Among them, Sapientes Gladio was one of the most interesting. At first, they worshipped the Lord humbly and worked for equality. They valued each other's opinions and were an extremely idealistic group. They broke down barriers between races, and just when it looked like they would extend their influence, it happened. With the appearance of one man, the activities of Sapientes Gladio were perverted into something else. The man who became the new leader pushed his own elitist agenda, so that only those who could prove their superiority could join the group. They sent the message that, in the name of their secret society's ideals, they would do whatever was necessary.
So they're terrorists.
Exactly right. Sapientes Gladio, as they are now, is nothing more than a group of dangerous terrorists. If we don't stop them, something terrible will happen. Mm-hmm.
But why you, Roger? Why was Sapientes Gladio hunting for you?
Good question. They wanted 3 things. My life, the emigre manuscript, and...
And what?
I think it would be better if I showed you that.
Okay. So show me. Gotta get back to my house as fast as we can. Okay, back to Wales then. Restock on stuff real fast. New weapons available? Not yet, not yet. Alright. That's all I'll get for now then. Thank you. Back to Wales. Into Roger's house. What's up, Roger? Check out the edge of that wall, a secret door will open up. Which wall, Roger? There's a lot of walls. Your house is a circular shape, so it's all walls. Nothing is not walls, Roger. I think it's where all... yeah, I'm pretty sure it's where all his books are down there. Oh my goodness. How have I never opened this chest? Secret passage, secret passage, secret passage, secret passage! Secret passage? Secret passage. What the hell? Is this what they were after? It might look like an ordinary airship, but this baby's got a lot of heart. What does that mean? The engine! This puppy has miraculous power! It's all because of the heavy water and nuclear fusion engine I put in it. What is that? We're in the year 1915, Roger. World War I is happening right now. It is wonderful. Truly. The hell with you. You people have no understanding of the intricacies of science. Yeah, like, I don't think fusion was a concept yet.
By the way, Sir Roger,
Fission,
you
like,
know where Nikolai is going.
not fission's not even a thing,
Of course
but
I do.
Where?
To where the leader of Sapientes Gladio is.
Roger's
He's
over a
headed for
700-year-old
Petrograd,
alchemist,
Russia.
so he can just do that.
Russia? Correct. Okay, it's almost time for liftoff. Hold on tight, everyone. Bacon jet lift off!
Bacon jet?
Is this thing safe?
Don't talk to me right now! Okay, that's better. That was one of my smoothest takeoffs.
So who is this leader anyway? What's he really after?
His name is Grigory Rasputin, and his goal is to take over the Russian Empire.
The leader of the secret society we've been fighting is Rasputin. We're going to Russia next. (1938) first fission. Yeah, we're in like World War I right now.
Lord Rasputin, you're still here. I'm sorry. I guess I overslept.
Well, you had quite a workout. But no worry. It's not yet noon. Yes? What is it?
I have a message from Her Majesty, Empress Alexandra.
Is it about tonight's ball?
Yes. It begins at nightfall. Her Majesty requests that you arrive in the hall before then.
Unfortunately, I will not be attending. I must be at church this evening.
But Her Majesty...
Tell her that I will see her tomorrow.
Yes, my lord.
Is that the same voice actor who voiced, Lucien LeChance from Oblivion?
My, straight out of bed and already an invitation to the royal ball.
It sounds like him, but I'm not sure.
Well, since you healed the prince, the Empress has come to rely on you. She wants to spend some more time with you.
More work to gain the Emperor's trust, eh?
You won't have to toil much longer. Am I right?
Yes, it's time. Time to take the stage as the man who ended the 300-year-old Romanov dynasty.
The world will be changed forever.
Veronica, the Godslayer will come here eventually. Be on your guard.
Yes, sir.
One more thing. Keep a close watch on Nikolai. It seems he's having secret negotiations with the Japanese envoy. Now go. The fool. He can't forget his puny revenge.
Not be attending. I must be at church this evening. But Her Majesty, tell her that I will see her tomorrow, as we have discussed in the cutscene. Yes, my lord. I can't hear what's going on. They were so loud last night. What's with all the whispering now? Girl, did you eavesdrop on them banging last night? That was close, but sheesh. Walking around here like it's her own house. Like he won't be coming to the ball tonight. I bet he'll be up to no good instead. Hey, I know. If I can get some kind of proof of what Rasputin's really like, I can show it to my father. Then he'll know the truth. Just you wait. Not letting you get your hands on Mother Russia. Guess I'd better go see what Ewan has to say first. So I am now playing as Anastasia Romanov. She is a party member in this game. Princess Anastasia. How are you today, Your Highness? Running around, looking for items. Bob Pappenbrook voices Rasputin. Okay. Is that the same voice actor? Yeah, it really sounded like him. Ooh, a chest. I shall steal whatever's in it. Seal of life. Else. Oh, it's a... Okay, Wes Johnson was who voiced Lucian. Yeah, and like a lot of other characters in Elder Scrolls. Different voice actor. Sounds very similar though. Can't go that way right now. Ooh, hello. The Empress card. Add that to Lucia's tarot deck. Well, there. I mean, yeah, it's evil husky voice. Empress Alexandra. Been dawdling again, Anastasia. Go back to your room and study. Tsar has gone out to inspect the battlefields. Go all to listen well to Lord Rasputin's instructions. Behave like a proper young princess. Not a princess. My, Grand Duchess, I think, was her actual title, IRL. I think that's right. They don't really have princesses in Russia. As far as I remember. Church in town. Something fishy about that. Did you say something, Your Highness? No. I guess I'd better go back to my room and definitely not sneak out of here. Am I allowed to leave now? I searched all of the rooms that I can currently search, and I talked to... Hey, let me through. I saw him walking down the west hallway. I think I actually do have to go back to my room. Whichever, room that is. I don't know. Have I talked to you? Yes, I have, definitely. Which room do I live in? I did find Ewan. What are you talking about? Am I supposed to talk to him twice? Not entirely clear about what the game wants me to do right now. Alright, I'll go talk to Ewan again, I guess. Pester him until he gives me an objective. Covered that. Talked to both of you already. Okay. I guess this is Anastasia's room. The one with the save symbol in it, that makes sense. She's royalty, so she gets access to save symbols right from the comfort of her own room. And yes, take a nap. I hear the princess is asleep. We should return to our posts then. Goodbye. Aha, not asleep, fools. Go get that little something.
Is it ready yet, Edgar?
Almost, Your Highness. I just need to test it out now. What did you want something like this for all of a sudden? Are you trying to stir up some kind of mischief?
Of course not. I'm working for the benefit of Mother Russia, that's all.
You mustn't make the Tsar and the Tsarina worry about you, you know.
It's fine. My mother is so busy with Alexei that she never even thinks about me.
Not that talk again. Your Highness, it's finished.
Whoopee! Thanks, Edgar!
Promise me something. You must always use the mystic egg and the camera for the cause of good.
Of course, I promise.
Oh, and one more thing, Your Highness. Stay away from Prince Yusupov. That mad monk has been keeping a close watch on him. Oh.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, madame. Welcome to my shop.
My watch hasn't been working well.
That's a rare one. Made in Japan, eh? Just a minute. Are you a Japanese gentleman, then?
Yes, I'm on a diplomatic tour of Europe. This is my first time here. It's lovely.
Yeah, spring is short but sweet here. Speaking of springs, yours was worn out. I've just replaced it.
I'm grateful.
The war has turned brutal lately. Everyone is worried about the future.
Do you think it will continue long?
Looks that way. At first, we all thought it would be over by Christmas.
Anastasia's special menu. Snapshot allows you to figure out enemy skills and abilities by taking pictures. Yeah, so Anastasia has the ability to take photos of monsters. This will reveal their exact health points, like how much health they have left, and other details about them. And some monsters you take pictures of, she can then summon through like the photos that she's taken. It's neat. Patrol the city until then. Not without my pure root. Not that way. I knew it. He wasn't going to the church like he said. There are things over here. Pretty sure there'll be a wolf bout over here later. Why are you just standing here? What's up with that?
Have the preparations been completed?
Yes, sir. All's well. The stalemate on the front line means practically no security in the city.
The victory reception is upon us. You have one chance to kill him. You must not miss.
Yes, sir.
Huh? I can't quite hear it all. Victory reception? One chance? There's only one thing to do. Uh-oh.
Who's that?
Well, well, Princess Anastasia. You're alone in a most unseemly place.
I suppose so, Lord Rasputin.
You're different than your sisters. Very curious and brave. But children like that often die young.
I heard. You're planning something for the victory reception.
Oh, so you overheard me, did you? It's unfortunate to snuff out a young life, but you have nothing to fear, my dear. Your family will follow soon afterwards.
What did you say?
Shout as much as you like. No one will come to help you. Kill her.
Gotta get Edgar's shop. Do it. That's where I'm going now.
I think I'm safe here.
Hey, over here!
The game has forced Karen into my party. She has not been a party member for a while, so she's gonna be a bit underleveled. Oh, Anastasia's in the party too. Yeah, snapshot this thing for me. Okay, so now I can summon that creature. I wish that worked with more enemies, but it only works with like a couple. Is that a wind enemy? I'll try transforming into an earth monster and see what happens. Also poison, so thanks for that. Oh no, it's a water enemy. Because that's another thing that the photographs will show you. I don't think it costs me anything to like... just transform like that, because it doesn't cost a turn. Fuck. Missing cost me everything, though. Everything. Yeah, there'll also be like extra effects that each monster she summons can pull off. Like statuses and stuff.
That was a piece of cake.
Are you okay? I'm fine.
Oh, I'm so glad you're safe. Thank God. Thank God.
Oh, come on now. Don't make such a big deal about it.
What do you mean, big deal? If these folks hadn't helped you, you would have been...
I know. I'm grateful already.
What's this?
It is a gift. Please take it.
Huh.
Excuse me, miss. If I may, young lady, there's a much more important question than that. Why was that monster trying to kill you anyway?
A royal princess's personal business is none of the affair of peasants. Let's just say that in this great big world, there are those who choose to align themselves with the forces of good and battle against the dark forces of evil.
Please, forgive her. She's always liked to daydream. Don't take her seriously.
I'm not daydreaming anything!
Well, my dear, it's probably nothing. Nothing to get too worried about. But that monster that attacked you looked a lot like a creature we fought. It was summoned by black magic. A powerful wizard, am I right?
Do you know how to use magic too, like Rasputin?
Definitely.
Rasputin?
Her family was known for the altruism.
Why did you all shout like that? Please say it isn't true! You're not working with that dirty old man!
You know Rasputin?
Yes, I know him. Everybody says that. Because of him, my father's government has been completely ruined.
Your father's government? Ruined?
That's right.
Excuse me. Does that mean that you are...
She is Princess Anastasia Romanov.
Aww.
Mean to say that you've been spying on Rasputin all by yourself? She's trying to give me a heart attack. Can't let him get away with whatever he's doing. He's gonna damage my father's honor. You understand how you feel, but you're taking a lot of risks. This game is 100% historically accurate. Is anything I say? Now, princess. If Rasputin has such control over the place, Princess Anastasia's life is in danger. Rasputin is planning on something at the victory reception, right? That's right. That's what I think he said anyway. So what is this victory reception? Majesty's Tsar Nicholas II, Emperor of Russia, is touring the front, but soon he'll be back to Petrograd. Victory reception will be our celebration of his return. Okay, how about this? We can be your bodyguards until your dad gets back. I enjoy the little touches that they're doing with Blanca during this. That's a great idea. I can't believe you came up with it. Shut up. Pedo and I can be tutors, Yuri and Joachim attendants, Lucia a traveling fortune teller, and Blanca a new pet. That way, we can guard the princess, we can get into the Hermitage without any trouble. Sounds like a good idea, but do you really think it'll work? I don't know, you guys all look pretty suspicious. So do you. I know, all of you come with me. I can get you in to the Winter Palace. Just sign my party here. First of all, I like Yuri being the first one on the list, just because that visually I like that better in combat. I think Anastasia's is required to be in the party right now. Blanca has to be here. I demand it. Lucia... I like Lucia's aromatherapy abilities. I hate her tarot system, and she's not a great physical attacker either. I might put Geppetto back in the party. Either him or Karen. Which dress did I leave Cornelia in? She's currently wearing the fire dress. suppose I could leave her like that. It's fine. I think that'll be the party for now. I like Joachim. He's a strong, like, physical attacker, but the way I can't control his transformations in this game is a little annoying. Like, it's something that they fix in the next game. There's gotta be something in there. Come on. You can't make this a big room and put nothing in it. Maybe you can. Alright then. Is that wolf out here now, or does that not spawn in until a bit later? It's a little bit later. Alright, I'll check again. We're on. Oh, okay. Thank you, random NPC. Make Karen even stronger. That's why I go around talking to every random NPC, because stuff like that sometimes happens. Sometimes they just have, like, upgrades and stuff for you. Oh, yeah. Here? I think so.
It certainly seems to be the authentic article.
Well, we do aim to please. May I consider our negotiations to be completed then?
Yes. Whatever may happen within Russia, the goodwill of Japan will extend to whomever the next emperor may be.
I'm afraid I'll require more than that.
You don't need to worry. I'm the direct representative of the Foreign Minister Kantaro Ishimura. My words may be considered the will of the Emperor. We look forward to establishing joint aviation and communication companies with you. Naturally, we'll shoulder the full cost. By summer, we should be able to supply you with rations and fully modern weapons.
Thank you. It sounds good.
When do you think I will be able to meet with His Holiness, Lord Rasputin?
I'm so sorry. His Holiness is terribly busy.
That's fine. Please give the future Emperor my best. Naturally, whoever takes over the throne will find a true friend in my country.
Huh.
It's so weird, the little huh from Nikolai. Why is that in the game? Don't know where to go or who to talk to, so I'm just gonna go everywhere and talk to everybody until something happens. Kato is just upset because He disappeared halfway through Shadow Hearts 1 and was never mentioned or talked about ever again. Until this game. Sorry, you're not allowed to go into this part of the map yet. Not until you advance the story some more. Doing... Am I supposed to go back to my room? Maybe. Ain't nothing for me in this hallway right now. Whole lot of nothing over here. Save symbol. I'll try going back to Anastasia's room. Just see if that does anything for me. Which hallway was that even in? Oh, it's this one. This is her room. I wish there was some kind of, like, quest log or something. Not necessarily a waypoint, I don't need that. But like some form of a journal or quest log would be appreciated. Just to display like what the current objective is, because I don't think they actually told me. Unless I wasn't paying attention, which is absolutely possible. I feel like this is the last... I don't remember there being a save symbol there before. This feels right to me. This seems new. So many doors and paths.
And so, these are the ones who saved the princess from the vicious wild dog.
Anastasia, what on earth were you doing out at night?
Well, I had an important chore to take care of at Edgar's.
You couldn't take care of it tomorrow?
No.
Nevertheless, even if you did save my daughter's life, we cannot allow strange people to wander around inside the castle.
But why? There's nothing wrong with them.
How can you be so certain? You would resist me whatever I said.
But...
Why not go easy on her, Empress?
Lord Rasputin.
Anastasia is at a naturally curious age. She's bound to have an adventure or two. Surely it was God's will that she be saved by these kind benefactors.
You surprise me, Lord Rasputin.
They're clearly travelers from far away. I'm sure they'll be fine companions to the princess.
Very well. Anastasia, You may go with the strangers. I should like to thank you again for saving my daughter's life. Have a pleasant stay in my land.
Thank you, Empress.
Still alive, I see, little one.
So you're Rasputin, eh?
Yes. And I've heard of you too, Godslayer. You were behind my familiar's death. Huh?
Veronica! Long time no see.
Oh yeah, no. Anastasia she's very well known for for staying very alive.
Let's not. There's
She'll be
no
fine.
need to get blood all over this lovely church. I'll be in the Lion Shrine to the north. Call on me anytime you wish.
Lion Shrine to the north. I think that's still in the palace. What a creepy look of danger just behind that smile, I tell you what. He's obviously no ordinary man. He's on a whole different plane from Nikolai or Lenny. It looks like it. Come on now, everybody. Don't look so glum. Gotta put our heads together and come up with a strategy. Sia's right. We'll go back to my room then. We can talk in peace there. Okay. Thank you for a clear objective of where to go. Back to Anastasia's room. What's up with you, Edgar? Well, that was quite a scare. Can I snoop around in here before I return? Oh, only Anastasia's allowed in here. Go to your room, damn it. It's the next objective. Good night, sis. I like Alexei's character portrait. It is cute. The Romanovs are gonna be just fine. Where am I right now? I don't think I'm in the west. Yes, I am still in the west wing area. I think this here is Anastasia's room. No, it is not. Where the hell am I? There needs to be like a sign or something. Oh, okay. I am in the east part of the palace. I need to be over here. There we go.
What's the big deal?
I hate that tune.
So the ball has begun?
It's every night. Every night. There's something wrong with them. This whole country is insane. Maybe it should disappear.
Hang on.
The people's anger is ready to explode, and we pretend nothing's going on. We're like Nero. We keep on fiddling as the world is burning around us.
It's the same problem for all leaders. This country has gotten too big. Yep.
Yep.
Don't say that. You'll bring us bad luck.
That's right. There are a lot of people that still have dreams.
I worry. Someday, I'm afraid the people's anger will explode and they'll burn down my palace. He first came to the palace some years ago. My mother was in anguish over Alexei, born with a rare and painful disease. One day, a man came from Siberia who was said to have great powers of healing. That was the monk, Rasputin. Rasputin healed my brother's illness and earned the trust of my mother. Since then, he has begun to wield greater control over the country. My father himself is a kind man, but he has left too much to his ministers. Their idea of government is one which simply keeps the people oppressed.
He does.
And anger towards the emperor who allows it is threatening to boil over.
Looks so much like his photo.
Even the war could soon be ended if my father would stand up and be strong. But there are some who profit from war and wish for it to go on forever. If I were a man, I'd be able to help my father. I wish I were in Alexei's place.
Anastasia.
Russia is infected by a disease where a statue too stiff to move.
I'm half Russian, you know. My mother was born and bred in Russia.
Bred is an interesting choice of word, but...
Really?
Yeah. So don't get so depressed, all right?
That is the biggest
The
plot
princess
twist.
gives up, everyone else will too.
Yuri.
When your father comes back, you should talk to him. He'll understand how you feel. He loves you, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Huh. Something strange is going on.
Alexei? Alexei? Where are you?
Mother!
Alexei, is that you?
What's wrong with Alexei? Why are you looking for him?
Alexei!
Veronica's behind this too. She's cast a sleep spell on the entire palace.
How do we remove it?
Either break the field or defeat Veronica herself.
Mother!
How do you like my little puppet show? It's much more entertaining than a boring old ball, don't you think?
Rasputin!
Anastasia, I have your little brother sleeping on my lap. He's very cute. Perhaps it would be more merciful to just let him slip away in his sleep.
Don't you dare hurt my brother!
Listen to me, shithead. I'm coming for you now.
Very well. I'll be waiting for you here, Godslayer.
Well, I guess Edgar is also strong enough to resist the sleep spell. I want... that, game. Like that. Crest magic. Let's see. Restores health. Since I have Geppetto back in the party, just making sure that, like, he has all of his, healing crests and stuff that I equipped him with before. Since I was kind of using him as my... Ooh, Arc Cure. Don't mind if I do. Small amount of HP to all allies. Nice. Okay, yeah, run with that. Oh my god, the vendors are here too. I forgot they show up here. What are we doing here? We want to help. We're shopkeepers in an RPG. We're allowed to just pop up everywhere. I mean, why not? Do you have new weapons? They do have new weapons! Excellent. Lucia, her new weapon. Do you have better armor? I'll get one of those for Geppetto. That'll be it. I can only afford that if I successfully pull off a 30% discount. Which I did. Thanks. Equip everybody with their new weapons. Have any new armor for anybody? Then stop seal attacks. Oh man, I just don't remember like what statuses upcoming bosses are capable of inflicting. Hopefully it won't be too much of a problem. Here. That way Geppetto can't be poisoned. Ooh, what ring do I want Anastasia to have? I can give her a second physical attack. Though I'm probably going to be mostly using her for magic purposes, but hey, why not? Guess I'll give her the technical ring. Hits harder, but you have to hit all of the hit zones. Otherwise, attack does not go through. Increased damage though, so I like it. It sure is nice that this game actually has Judgment Ring customization mechanics. Increase the range of that hit a little bit. Unlike the previous game, which only had the stupid acupuncture stuff, which was dumb. Did they go and hide any new stuff in any of these rooms? I feel like that's a thing. I'm suspicious. I think where I want to go is like down to the first floor and then north. Oh, there's random encounters here now. Okay. I can't focus on that. I have to go save the palace, dang it. And loot all of the rooms. Oh, I can't. There's a sleeping guard on the floor right here. He's blocking me from searching that entire part of the palace. Fine. Whatever. Like I care. Over here? Nothing. Big ol' load of nothing. Some people are able to resist it. I don't know, apparently this stuff has a chance of making you feel pretty good instead of knocking you out. According to some of these NPCs, I guess. I think through that door over there is where I need to go next, maybe, but I'm gonna look up here. For hidden things. Damn, this place is big. Oh, okay, it's this room. Oh no! Back attacks. Annoying. Wow, how dare you? Come on. Thank you. There could be like a ring soul spawn point in one of these random ass rooms for all I know. I'm just trying to be somewhat thorough. Go in there right now. That door's locked. Let's find the key. Okay, so that is the door I need to go through right now. But the door is currently locked. So I am looking for a key. You're that man I saw. Damn, I've been spotted. Prepare to fight, princess! And suddenly I'm having a boss fight. Alright then. Let me get a photo of you, Victor.
Now look this way.
1713 HP. Perfect. Oh no. Don't combo. Damn. Alright then. I have to use a Talisman of Luck. Wake up, Anastasia. Ooh, special defense for everybody. That would be nice, but heal yourself right now. I can have these three combo up. That'll be good. I want to destroy this thing. Cool, okay. What? Oh, he's dark affinity. In that case, here's a light attack for you. And also... maybe I'll have Yuri switch fusions to his light form when it's his turn again. Hey, that was pretty good damage. Yuri, change forms for me to this one. And let's see what happens if I do this. Okay. Arc Cure. Just cure the entire party, Geppetto. If you would be so kind. Thank you. Wow, that was really good. This worked decently well last time. What if I just try a physical attack against somebody? Yeah, okay, that works. That works okay. Oh, Blanca has a crest, too. wake unconscious allies back up. I figured somebody had one. Oh, dare. Anastasia. Increased evasion rate? Give it a try. And Blanca, you can go ahead and heal yourself, I think. Don't want you so injured. 43% increase in evasion rate, not invasion rate. Evasion. Oh man, Anastasia's real low on sanity. Breaks the combo, but she really needed more. She only had the one left. Don't seal Geppetto. Damn you. I gotta undo that. I have a lot of that bonus items that I need to, like, use later. Damn. Ah. Tragic. Hate to fucking see it. Oof. Arc cure, everybody. I hate, like, healing and curing are like the reverse of what you think they're gonna be. Curing is to heal health, while healing is to heal statuses, and like those should absolutely be the opposite of what they are. Like, healing should restore health, and curing should be to restore statuses, but nope. Not how it works. And that's so confusing.
I summon you.
Goodbye.
Well, how do you like that?
Thank you for the crest. Oh, and a new aromatherapy oil for Lucia. If and when she rejoins the party, that'll be really nice to play with. Damn, I'm outnumbered. Better vanish. Goodbye. Winkle? Oh, that's the key to unlock that door. ahead and use a tent. We'll restore everybody, then save, because I have the key I need now. Was it through this door? No, that leads back here. That's not where I need to be. Sure wish I could see the full map of this place. It's this door. There we go. Why not?
Alexei!
Please, be a little quieter, princess.
So what are you up to, Rasputin? What are you and Sapiente's Gladio planning, anyway?
I've always admired Napoleon, you see.
So you're planning to conquer Europe?
If all Russia's resources were properly leveraged, it would be possible.
You're insane.
Wouldn't it be wonderful? The whole world hearkening to my voice. Each breath of mine, the ocean's tides.
It's greedy maniacs like you, Rasputin, that start revolutions and cause innocent people to die.
Let me explain something to you. It is the people themselves who cry the loudest for a change in government. And I think even you should know that. An unbridgeable gap has opened between the people and the aristocracy. Even without me, the fire of revolution would sooner or later be lit.
Shut up!
Anastasia!
If that's the case, then the less blood spilt, the better. Royal blood alone should be sufficient.
Why you?
What's wrong, Godslayer? Kill me if you have the courage. Fight me one-on-one. If you win, I'll give you the prince and princess.
Okay. Get ready to lose.
Hold on.
With your heart cursed by the mistletoe, do you really think you can defeat me?
I don't want to do a 1v1. I think it's just a cutscene thing. I don't think we're actually doing this.
How amusing. Is that the best you can do?
That was just a warm-up. You'll see.
Very well, but now it is my turn. I call on the spirit of the mistletoe.
Shadow Hearts 1 flashbacks?
Yuri!
Ow.
Wake up!
There is no magic that can stop the power of this curse. It's futile. You cannot pierce my shield.
You're a monster.
That's right. I do have the power of a monster. I choose to accept your words as a compliment. You have most beautiful eyes, my dear. Your inner strength shines through them. I can see why Nikolai wanted you to join forces with him. Karen, I have some news that will interest you. Your hometown, once so beautiful, is now nothing more than a smoldering ruin. Now, let's finish this.
Anastasia!
Stop!
Alexei! Anastasia!
No, it wasn't me.
All is well, Your Highness. The prince is unhurt. Just as I thought, Anastasia was being controlled by the stranger's magic.
Why, you?
Guards, arrest them! They tried to assassinate the prince. Damn it.
No! Don't let the assassins escape! I want them hunted down and killed at once!
Since we've arrived in Russia, nothing but terrible things have happened here.
I was foolish. I never expected Rasputin would be so powerful. I was wrong.
What was that shield of his? I couldn't even make a dent in it.
What are we going to do? They think we've kidnapped the princess. They'll find us here.
Damn.
I think that it's time that we left Russia. There was somewhere I was planning on taking you anyway.
Yeah? Where's that?
To the Goreme Valley in Turkey, beyond the Anatolian Mountains.
Turkey?
Mm-hmm. For many years now, I've been tracking the whereabouts of a certain individual. And while we were separated, I finally found him. Yeah.
Who is this person?
The one person who should know everything about Sapientes Gladio. Are you ready? Sapientes Gladio was founded several decades ago by Jovis, a humble priest of the Greek Orthodox Church. At that time, Jovis was doing missionary work with many other volunteers. Well, when he saw the brutality of the colonial policies, he raised his voice against their cruel racism. He made many friends among the commoners there, and even more enemies among the elite. And though they tried to oppress him, they were unable to silence his voice. Ah, but Sapientes Gladio, the group that once walked the path of righteousness, somehow veered off that path, and they became lost. Travel now to the Goreme Valley and find the great sage Jovis. If anyone knows the secret to Rasputin's power, it's him.
Time to get out of Russia. Anything in here now? I think there was a hidden cutscene in the palace that's very easily missable, and I missed it because it's very easily missable. Between Nikolai and Karen. Nikolai really has the hots for Karen. It's a whole thing. Hey, the wolf bout is here now. Awesome. This is a weird one. Here comes a wolf. And who are you, wonderful fellows? This here is R3. We came here from planet Uzuran to invade Earth. Pleasure to meet you. Can't read that. Oh, better get the invasion started. Could you please fight R3 here? Aru? What are they making me fight this time? You gotta do it, Blanca. It makes you stronger.
Just couldn't resist the attraction of Earth's gravity, huh?
Oh, don't panic. I will heal, though. Absolutely heal. That's good. Ah, nice. Dodging actually works in my fucking favor for once. Oh, dang it. Heck. Darn. Shit. Oh, 1 sanity point left. Don't go crazy, Blanca. Man. Right, I forgot that's what panic does. It messes with your, it drains your sanity points faster. I think it's like loss of 2 sanity points per turn instead of 1. Can I finish R3 this round, though? Come on, do it! Yes!
This is no kind of place for you to live. Go on back where you came from.
You lost R3? Ah. Here's another paw print for you, Blanca. Oh, cool. Powered up the soul comet. If we're done here, go away. Come back and see us again sometime. Alright, I prevented an alien invasion today. How do I get out of this map? Is it through here? Yeah. Go ahead and ent for Blanca. Save. Goreme Valley.
You?
It's Lawrence!
Huh?
Well, it's been a long time. Yes, well, everyone seems to think that you've come here to kill him.
Him?
Bishop Jovis. He's their priest, you see. Well, you might even call him their god.
Thomas, what is going on? Who exactly are you? Edward Lawrence, with the British Intelligence Bureau. You're a spy? I suppose you could say that. I wasn't trying to deceive anyone, it's just business. What are you doing here? I can explain that. Dragged you all into Russia, returned to London, and met up with Mr. Lawrence here. The British Secret Service sent communication to track down Bishop Jovis. He went missing in Istanbul. Right after that, I had to return to Russia to come get you all, and Mr. Lawrence went ahead. I see, so you've been running around all over the place while I was in that palace, huh? Yup. It was a real hassle trying to evade the Turkish government, but here I am. Tougher journey than me, huh? You can say that again. We got into trouble with Rasputin. Okay. Anyway, first thing is to have a meeting with Bishop Jovis. I'm sure the rest will fall into place. This Jovis guy is here in the valley. Yes. Spends his time praying in a chapel deep inside the cave where he lives. I'm going on ahead. You guys follow later. I'm not spawning into this area. Goodbye. Glad my shopkeeper friends also made it. Oh, yeah. Oh, I bought this, but I never equipped it to Karen. Weird. My bad. Same for Lucia. I guess I didn't bother equipping things to people who weren't in my actual party. I afford 2 of these. Damn. Curses. Run through and, like, give everybody the gear they should have right now. Should probably also just go ahead and, like, sell all of the gear that I'm not going to be using ever again. Then perhaps I can, buy a few more things. That anymore, don't need these anymore, don't need that. That. Bye, goodbye, goodbye, bye. Oh yeah, that's good money. Especially when I get a 15% markup, like I'm about to do. Okay. I feel like this game isn't quite as mean as Shadow Hearts 1 was regarding statuses that, like, bosses can afflict on you. Buy 2 of these. Couple of those. For a 30% discount. That's starting to get challenging. The higher the discount, the more narrow the zones are. Get everybody their better armor. Then, screw it, I'll sell the rest of that later. Since I don't really need to buy anything right now. I can feel it. I can feel the power. His power is in you. What? See them? I can see them now. All the demons encircling you. Talking about the fusion monsters that I fuse with? Fusion monsters, dang it. Who are you anyway, coming along, spooking me out? Looking for a fight? Chill out, Yuri. She's just an ordinary woman. Sarah, maid to the great King Solomon. King Solomon? The guy whose crest map thing I'm trying to solve? A whole side quest that I probably will not be finishing this playthrough because it's very involved. It's real completionist stuff, Yuri. Do I have to do... These are basically the pit fight equivalent from Shadow Hearts 1. There are, like, various trials and stuff to do. I think that's all optional. I don't think I'm required to do any of that right now. It'll be another one of those, like, in-between stream things. I'll do what I can. But I sure don't feel like doing any of that right now. Door. I hope you people don't mind, but I wish to rob you. Let me take whatever's in here. Kinda hard to tell that those are doors. Up here. That's nice. Have anything I can take? Like this lottery ticket? It's mine now. Goodbye. Door. Can I steal in here? Nothing? Alright. Is that? This is the true Sapientis Gladio. Sages of the Sword. Bishop will be inside. That's where I need to be, but there's a side path here. What's up with that? At all. A chest. Blue cape. I just bought like a whole handful of those. Like, come on, man. Shit. Well, I guess I can sell that one later.
So you finally come. The Outlanders who wish to question me.
Are you Bishop Jovis?
Yes.
We came here from Russia. We want to find out what you can tell us about Sapientes Gladio and their leader, Rasputin.
I've washed my hands of them completely. We were once aligned. Now we're nothing more than enemies.
And do you happen to know what Sapientes Gladio, or should I say Rasputin, is planning to do?
Some nonsense about stealing a country.
It's not nonsense! That's my country you're talking about! Listen here. Your friend has ruined my whole life! How dare you call it nonsense?
Anastasia.
That's horrible.
My words were careless. I beg your forgiveness, Princess.
Are you blind?
Mm-hmm. I can sense only some light, that is all. Although now, I am able to see many of the things that I could not see when I had my sight.
Huh? Huh? Huh?
When you first set foot into my church, I felt as if an old friend had come to visit.
Friend?
The god of wrath's soul that is sealed within you made me feel so. I could sense his presence.
What? The god of wrath's soul?
His power has also been sealed by that foul mistletoe's curse.
You know about that?
Fate certainly does have its ironies, wouldn't you say?
Can't you speak more clearly, old man?
I am sorry. I am a bit out of practice, I suppose. I have not met the likes of you since I left the secular life and came here. I think I can answer the questions that you seek. Allow me to tell you about Rasputin. That was when it all began. I was betrayed by my disciple and forsaken by my friend. My friend and I had just taken a young Rasputin as our new disciple. But time passed, and soon Rasputin had gained the power he needed to fulfill his ambition. That was when he showed his true self. Recognizing his madness too late, my friend and I tried to fight him. But we were quickly undone by the demonic power he wielded. The two of us were banished, and Rasputin became the new leader. He has made a soul pact with the king of demons, Asmodeus. That is what shields him and protects his mortal flesh.
A soul pact?
When a person sacrifices his very soul in exchange for unearthly power.
Is that really possible?
It is, if one possesses great knowledge and willpower. I'm afraid that's exactly what Rasputin learned from us.
So you're saying that he possesses the power of Asmodeus?
Maybe he thought he was strong enough, but at some point, well, while unaware, his soul was devoured by Asmodeus. And now that demon within him seeks the destruction of this very world.
Isn't there any way to stop Rasputin?
A power equal to Asmodeus could break through his shield.
Power like that, where would we find it?
Within the heart of this young man.
Huh? Me?
To stop the madness of Rasputin and our former organization. My friend fought to change the future of the entire world. His plan was to summon a god that would shake the earth and shatter the skies. When I saw his plan would reorder the nature of the world, I became fearful.
Hey now, wait a minute.
My friend lost his confidence in me. And in order to battle Asmodeus, he made a soul pact with the most powerful demon he could find. Yes, the god of wrath, Ammon. But the soul of Ammon is now sealed within you. Why is this so? Because you defeated my friend, and conquered the will of Ammon. And so, when the god which was summoned turned to light and was crushed by you, my friend's soul disappeared within you as well.
Hey, old man. That friend of yours.
Cardinal Albert Simon. Only the fallen angel Astaroth and the god of wrath Ammon have the power to resist Asmodeus.
If you want to resurrect that power,
you must first pass a trial.
A trial?
You must search for Ammon, buried somewhere within you.
But how?
The mistletoe extinguishes your powers. The more you resist, the more the curse inside of you will eat into your very soul. There is a limit to how much even the strongest of wills can endure.
And what if I can't endure?
You will go permanently insane.
Yeah, right. Good one, old man. Yeah, give me a break.
You need not go alone. I will come with you. It will be a most perilous journey, my young friend.
You?
Ammon is a powerful foe. I think you know that far better than I do.
Father!
Huh?
Let me take your place. I'll be the one to go with him.
Karen!
You know that failure means death.
That's fine.
It shall be. Now then, come with me.
So yeah, they kinda sorta retcon Albert Simon into being more of a good guy in this game. Kinda, sorta. I'm not a fan of it. I'll get more into it later, but like, I'm not really a fan of that decision. Once you feel ready for this trial or whatever it is, just tell Bishop Jovis. I don't know if I want to start that today. It's gonna be a whole thing. Oh, what's back here? Evasion down. Aha, there you are, Ring Soul. I am the Ring Soul, will of the Judgment Ring, administrator of all fate. How's your wife? What? Your wife? How's she doing? You mentioned her last time, right? I did? Yeah. I can see your future. I entrust this to you. There you go, another attack boost. I asked you a question. You know the drill. What? Alright, time to go. Can't put in my overtime today. Goodbye. Ring Soul did mention that with the, when I encountered him off stream last time. So yeah, I don't think I want to start that today. Because it's going to be lengthy and annoying. I shall instead run back to wherever the hell the last save symbol I encountered was. And that will be the end of my stream today, but I can come back tomorrow. There's the save symbol, okay. Saving. And yeah, that is gonna be it for me today. I do have some stuff I need to get done today that I need to start preparing for. But I can come back to continue this tomorrow, so won't have to wait until Monday this time. What am I doing? Oh, I'm doing this. I forgot. Thanks for hanging out. I'll actually be back tomorrow to continue this. But yeah, I have some stuff to do today, so I can't really go on too much longer, and that's gonna be like a whole involved dungeon and stuff. Those tend to take a while. It's been fun. I feel like I've been making good progress so far with the game. Yeah, that'll be it for me today.